How are we all doing? I hope everyone's keeping well out there as usual. Weather here has been lovely for the last week, so I've been very busy around the place. Just not getting time to get into the shed really, but it's more of a winter thing, you know, when you have the dark evenings and it's raining out and it's cold and you can't do anything else. I think I've said that before, but you know, I'm looking forward to the winter for that. More time in here, and it should be a bit of crack, more videos. I'm glad you all enjoyed the video on the Pi TV, the dual standard. So yeah, it should be an interesting set. It's not a dead loss, which I was sort of concerned. I was after being a bit silly with me couple of quid there. It wasn't a whole lot, but you know, I don't need another lemon around the place. But we know that the line output transformer is okay, the CRT is okay, despite what the Dualcaster says. I did something rather sad actually the other day. I dropped the tube tester, the Koenig one, and the meter's gone open circuit. So, but I have a replacement movement, and it's actually it's going to be, should turn out well when I get round to doing it, which I'll do soon enough because I use that quite a lot. So anyway, these things happen. So I look forward to, it should be a good video of that if we get around to it, but I need to get that going again. But luckily I have a movement that will suit, so we'll do it up. Okay, so as I say, I haven't had much time, I haven't been doing a whole lot out here really, but I just thought I wanted to put something up. I said we'd have a little chat. GEC radio, very dirty, very crusty. We've been quite lucky with radios lately, especially that Bosch BS35 that worked so well when we just plugged it in. Well, when I found out that the speaker, external speaker switch was wound out, worked quite well. So let's have a go at this. I'm not going to mess around here. I'll do the usual thing that I like doing here. I'll just plug her in and we'll see does it work. Yeah, let's not mess about. That has a plug and all on it, which makes life handy. And has a length of aerial wire stuck to it too. Mains one straight off the bat. I'll bring in the camera. Daylights are obviously glowing in it. These are just a simple 4+ rectifier super hit radio with long, medium and short. That sounds good. Let's turn off the lights. It's amazing how often these radios will just work. We're on shortwave.
Yeah, that's fine. You are ready for your best, and but if you just
there we go. All right, that'll be 100 quid, please.
And healthy lifestyle, then maybe you need to make some changes. And also, anyway,
is the dial card intact on the front? It is, yeah. Where are we? Here. Let's see, 49 meter man. Now this way.
عبده وابن عبده وابن أمته وما وصلي وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه.
Switch tone control as well.
وعلى من سلك طريقهم مقتفى.
GEC made really bloody brilliant radios. I did a pre-war one for someone there a good while ago, and that had been sitting in the shed for years, totally rusted out. Got it going eventually. There was a lot of fluting about, but the performance was excellent. I think they were like Philips when it came to their IF transformers and that, you know, they were able to get the high Q and that out of them. Let's see what medium wave is like. This is just with the couple of foot. Let's stick the external aerial into it. It must have a ferrite rod in it as well.
neck of the woods in the country, right? What's wrong with you? Why do you want a rival team to do better than your team? Brilliant! But then we play on Buster Park. But then that's when we can have a little rest for yourself.
That wakes it up.
Heston, film star turned
Radio
advocate
4.
of the right of Americans to bear arms as the Second Amendment.
Something like that. I mean, that's a...
Yeah, it is, you know.
Alright, we're not going to mess around with this. We'll check the audio coupling cap will want to be replaced. We know that. So I'm not going to run the shit out of it any longer. We'll turn it around. I wonder can we get the chassis from the bottom. No, chassis has to come out. So we'll whip the back off and we'll have a look inside it. Let's turn on the workshop light. Screwdriver. On my last video, Michael Drainfield, you just commented there earlier on. I didn't get a chance to write back to you yet, but I will. But just in case you don't see this video, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, you asked me to need the service information for the leader, the CRT tester. I have the what you call it, the circuit diagram is in it, but I don't have the I haven't looked at it yet, to be honest with you. I haven't got a chance. But yeah, I might get back to you, and thanks for your generous offer there. That's very good of you. Let's see, what's the date on the cap? September 55. Let's see, we'll to get the knobs off the front. Are they held in with grub screws? I don't think they are. No, just pull off. Ooh. And there's 5 knobs on this, where you usually have 4. The centre one is just a switch between radio and gramophone. So it's, I don't know, is that cheating? Giving you an extra knob to make it seem better. Someone's rounded that bloody Phillips screw off. That's going to be a bit of a nightmare. You can get the long nose pliers to it. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Well, maybe I might be able to catch it with a screwdriver. If I'm lucky. No. Good grip on this one, I think. Getting overrun here. Well, she's not actually, because my mains here is around. By the time it gets out to the shed in a long run on that, it's about 2 to 8. There's a little bit of a drop coming from the house, about 2 to 8. But I like to underrun the radios. I'm sure I've said that before. It just gives the valves an easier life, I think. You know, sort of aim for 6 volts on the heaters. 6.3, and let the HT look after itself. Oh, another screw here. Well, screw it in. This is a BC 3349, just so you know. I just found that there on a little card. There's lots of wildlife living in here at one time. I should just give you a look. It's of wood lice and stuff in it. Anyway, here's the chassis out. We'll turn her up. Yeah, lots of waxy caps there. But I think I'll just change the oh, someone's putting a radio spares electrolytic into it at some stage. And we heard a little bit of hum there again, so it's at it again. But what I'm just going to do is, because I don't have a lot of time just right now, but I'll just change the audio coupling cap and stick a couple of dial light bulbs in it. Okay, I changed the audio coupling cap, and there's also a cap going to ground, so it's sort of a tone control network. 0.01 coupling cap and a 0.001 going to ground, obviously a tone control of some sort. And it has a switch tone control on it. It didn't get too into it, I just wanted to change that before I ran it any further. But it seems quite happy. The only problem is the old electric fence nearby you can hear is really affecting it. It doesn't like that at all. Some radios cope with it much better than others, but I'm so used to it now it doesn't bother me at this stage. So it's just other than that, I'm fairly noise free here. You know, there's various parts of the bands on HF between sort of 80 and 40 meters. There's a good bit of noise at some times during the day. Don't know what that is. It's nothing I'm producing here, but you just have to live with it. It could be a lot worse. Some people just can't use a radio now in built up areas because of the switch mode power supply noise and whatever else that's around them. So I'm very lucky here overall. Anyway, I'd stuck 2 dial bulbs in it as well just to light it up. I think it looks quite nice. I'll have a good go at it some other day, but I just wanted to see was it viable, which it is. So we'll have a little tune around on it here, and then I'll call it a night. I haven't even bothered to put the knobs back on the right places or anything, but it doesn't matter. We're on long wave, so we'll see what we get.
Have I dated in Hong Kong yet? I said not really, feeling yet did
Exactly.
contradictory things as an adverb, and there were more judicious choices he could have made. In Ireland, I said you didn't date.
It's one of the French stations.
You wouldn't want me going into your dog,
Radio 4.
having no previous
as to who's on the grid, who's off the grid.
This is medium wave now we're on. I think if anything it's getting overloaded from the 100-foot wire on it, so
Sting.
I mean, Jamie, I think that Sting in the Premier League is up. Right? It says it's a big LA.
well, you'll see what's on shortwave. Probably not much at the top end of the band. And the 90 meters to be heard.
2,350 people in total and no
20 meter activity there.
Resista con el tiempo se asiente en nuestra lengua.
I think you need to have a subscription, which is different, right? And then on top of this,
Prozess zu einer lebenslangen Gefängnisstrafe.
سير في خمي فكرت أعرف ما كان تاتينو.
Alright, we'll call it a night. Another viable radio for restoration when I get around to it. Yeah, it should be quite nice when it's tarted up. The cabinet's a bit rough. There's supposed to be a gloss black here in the middle and it's all flaked off, and this wants to be sanded down and varnished or whatever, but it should be a nice performing radio if I get around to doing something with it. Right, I'll take a look for now. I hope I get a bit more time the next week or two to do something a bit more interesting. But the time is just tight at the minute for making videos. But I hope you're all keeping well out there anyway, and I'll talk to you soon. And as always, thanks for your comments and your hitting the like button, and for subscribing to me. It means a lot. It means I'm doing something you like. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again soon. All the best for now. Bye bye.